Hi, I'm Brianne, the COO of finEQUITY, and I want to tell you a story about Matt. Matt has spent over 25 years in prison and came home and has lived in the shelter system. Matt was selected for an affordable apartment lottery, but he wasn't able to move forward because he did not actually have a credit score and could not pass the credit check. So he remained in the shelter system. Luckily, he was able to get a part-time job, but the problem now is that sometimes he's not able to get to and from his part-time job because he runs out of money for transportation before his next paycheck. His hope is that if he can keep his part-time job, then he'll be able to potentially save up for an apartment, establish credit, and finally leave the shelter system for good. Matt is not alone. There are over 300,000 formerly incarcerated community members who come home every year and have the hope of being able to sustain the economic progress that they have already achieved after being released. And for about 30% of them, they have an even tougher battle, which is that they're making this journey without even having a credit score. The current solutions that are available to them kind of have their own barriers of entry. The first one being that they're extremely extractive. So at a time where Matt has his lowest earning potential, he's going to be charged the highest cost capital that's extractive, and that'll include things such as upfront deposits, collateral, and interest. And even if it's not extractive, he's going to be caught in a catch-22, which is that to get credit or capital, you usually have to have credit or capital. We're doing things differently here at finEQUITY, which is we use co-creation and community input to design a digital solution that can be a resource for community members like Matt by first providing them a $150 personal loan to establish credit, providing financial mentorship, and if they need emergency capital so that in the nick of time, they can have a financial cushion wherein a small problem would not spiral into a financial emergency. So a small solution, but with big ramifications. And we're excited to join the MIT Solve Network because you have groups like the Educational Justice Institute that can help us expand the in-reach we already do with individuals living in correctional institutions, and to also help us gain a digital inclusion partner, which would be something new for us, but we understand is very closely related to the work that we do. In regards to the funding, we use the funding to really focus on our emergency capital loans because we think that's a part that we haven't been able to pilot, and that can help us extend the pilot we have currently now with our credit services. Fundamentally, what we are doing is we are changing what level of financial security formerly incarcerated community members have upon their release, making sure that they have easy access to critical resources such as apartments, jobs, phones, utilities, and more. We would like you to join us on this journey. Thank you.